Name for himself in the spotlight, MP. Excited for his debut on the NBA court. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Callie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. So the Nets starting five. They've got Traore, also Demon out there. Michael Porter's out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Minot in at the power forward position. And for the Hornets, Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Bridges. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly...
Diabate's checked in, and it's wide in for Brandon Miller. And time now to go courtside with Callie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, "I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am." Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report. Claxton covering. Pass to White. Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball.
A volume three-point shooter. You have to expect White to connect on those looks from the outside.
The three from MP. Buries it from three-point range. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. MP's got 6.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. The 15-footer doesn't get it to drop for him.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-5 run. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Grant Williams is out there with James. Then it's Miller. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Diabate in its center. So that's the Hornets 5.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
The three from MP. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets trail by 10. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hogs, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, but now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for James. Then for the Nets, Einod's checked in, and Porter subbed in for Zaire Williams. Outside, Porter. drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 5.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Nets leading by 11. Pass to Traore. Nets passing it around. Now, here's MP. Here's Traore. White covering. Offensive rebound. Porter outside. And the Nets, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Charlotte. Knipple comes in for Grant Williams. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. And the Nets making a change here as well. Claxton's checked in.
Huge night for Miller. We're seeing exactly why he went second overall. Brandon can take over a game.
Pass to Minot. MP outside. Porter in the corner. Here's Traore. No scoring in this one. And here's MP for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
Bridges outside. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Ball kicks to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining on the clock. 2 minutes.
Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Porter. He's got 8. 3-pointer. Ball with the rebound. And we know this, Clark. Michael Porter Jr. can be explosive offensively.
Yeah, he can put together some high-scoring games for sure, Kevin. He's the kind of guy that I think has still a lot of room to grow in this game.
Over in the corner, Claxton. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Bridges. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Over to the left wing. Here's Traore. Down low. And finished off by Porter.
But when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Back to Porter for 3. Here's Claxton. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Claxton's got 14.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Ball with it. 8 points for him. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And if they keep training the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
When I look at the Nets, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
What they're doing tonight doesn't even count as defense. Open shots all over the place. Have a little pride, fellas.
Yeah, their lack of engagement at that end is pretty glaring.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been quite a game for Nick Claxton.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got.
Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Charlotte again missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Demon, that's good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Now Williams. Lets it go from deep. White, good. White's got 8 points.
And how's that for a response? Love seeing White come right back with a triple of his own.
Here's Demon. He's got 19. Fires the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. White is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Grant Williams. Then it's Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. MP outside. Back to Smith. Pass to Williams. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Bridges passes to Williams, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the basket by MP.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Williams passes the ball. And it's the Hornets another 3.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
MP outside. Shoots a 3. The Hornets pull it in. Pass the ball. That one good for 2. 16 points for LaMelo Ball.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Clowney. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Ball no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smith finds MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Bridges outside. Pass to Williams. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. MP outside. Back to Smith. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Bridges. Kicks it out to MP. Another three for Brooklyn.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Bridges outside. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. Pass the ball. To the inside. Bridges. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in a season series. This is just the first of three between these two teams, but a good win to go up 1-0 on the year against Charlotte.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Nick Claxton.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Out to Bridges. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, White. Offline with his three. Smith outside. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It was all right. Win's always good, but I know I can play a lot better than that.
Ooh, how so?
I get buckets, Jennifer Quintana. You know this. 20 points, that's light work for me. But it's all good. Again, a win's a win. Next game, I know I'll drop 40 points.
Can't wait to see it, MP. Thank you.
Hey, maybe 60.
Kevin, over to you.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.